James Bond.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Humans sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got a grand and fantastic Eurospy flick lined up for us. It is Gianfranco Baldanello's 1967 flick, Danger, Death Ray. And this movie is pretty much as fun as it sounds. So let's get into this fun and fantastic flick. Here is Danger, Death Ray. Danger, Death Ray is a Eurospy film that is as wacky as its title. The movie stars Gordon Scott as secret agent Bart Fargo, a wily and smooth-talking spy that must hunt down a diabolical organization that has just abducted the creator of a powerful new weapon that's able to penetrate any object in its path, causing mass destruction. Can Bart Fargo retrieve the kidnapped scientist before it's too late, or is the world doomed? Find out in Danger, Death Ray. While not one of the best examples of Eurospy films, Danger, Death Ray is without a doubt one of the most entertaining of the bunch. Gordon Scott as the ridiculously named secret agent Bart Fargo is one hell of a hoot. This guy effortlessly takes down the bad guys, and looks like he's having a blast doing it. Even when you think his cocky demeanor might get the best of him, he comes out on top sporting a shit-eating grin for all the world to see. In fact, I would say that the one thing holding this film all together would be the actor behind Bart Fargo. Gordon Scott brings so much flavor and fun to the role that it infects the whole production of the film. The sets were nothing to phone home about, the miniature work was laughable, and the acting was anything but outstanding from the rest of the cast. But all of that stuff doesn't matter because the charm and wit of Fargo's character lifts up the film from falling into forgotten territory. Scott's enthusiasm is just outstanding, and frankly I couldn't get enough of his crazy antics. Like true Eurospy and Bond fashion, Bart has his fair share of ladies, but none really stand out from the bunch as classic femme fatales. They're more treated like extras in the cast. They come and go, but don't really leave a lasting impression on the audience. That's not to say that they have nothing to do. We've got a double-crossing chick, played by Sylvia Solar, who lures Fargo out on a speedboat only to jump ship just as her colleagues proceed to blow the piss out of the doomed vessel. An innocent young lady named Lucille, in the form of one-time actress Maureen Delphi, who helps Fargo out by slipping into her birthday suit in front of his pursuers to divert their attention, and even a nice homage to James Bond's Moneypenny in the form of Miss Roberta. All in all, the female cast is effective, but they just don't seem to have that lasting appeal that most Eurobabes and Bond girls possess. It also doesn't help that they're upstaged by Fargo at every turn, that sly son of a bitch. Now let's move on to the effects of the film. The special effects crew must have been quite a bunch of knuckleheads, because some of the effects work looks like something straight out of a kid's toy box. There's some hilarious moments in this film, like when Bart Fargo crashes his sweet cherry red car into the ocean after chasing a pair of henchmen through a narrow and winding road. The final shot looks like someone pushed a matchbox car into a bathtub full of water. Another scene depicts a submarine with the same care to detail. While the resulting shot looks anything but realistic, I appreciated the effort and got quite a good kick out of seeing the stark difference between model work and the real thing. In the end, it actually adds to the fun and enjoyment of this silly but highly entertaining film. Lastly, I must talk about the most enjoyable part of this film. It's the swinging and ridiculous upbeat theme song that repeats over and over throughout the film. This tune will get stuck in your head like no other song has before, and man is it a catchy tune. In the end, Danger, Death Ray is not the best Eurospy to ever come out in this explosive time period for the genre, but what it lacks in production value and supporting characters, it more than makes up for it with one of the most enjoyable and fun secret agents, Bart Fargo. With a name like that, how can he not be fun? The charisma that Gordon Scott brings to the role is infectious, and even smooths over some of the more rough edges of the film. If you're looking for a good time, then look no further than Danger Death Ray. Danger Death Ray is just one hell of a fun Eurospy flick. And guys, that is the completely outrageous Danger Death Ray. Like I said, not one of the best examples of Eurospy films, but it's entertaining nonetheless. But that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.